Hi guys, so for those of you that don't know, my name is Michael and I am the woodworker for MK Designs. And I had a subscriber ask me a really quick question actually, but I didn't know how to put it into words, typing it out anyway. I mean, if I'm sitting there explaining it, it's one thing, but typing it out is a little bit different. But basically what he wanted to know was he's having issues with his blade guard on his R4512. So I told him that I would put out this little video just to go over how to install it correctly. And the problem that he's having is when he has his blade up, it stays on just fine, but when he brings it down, it seems to pop off. And I think I know what the issue is, so I'm gonna do this just to give him a little hand and anyone else who might be having a similar issue. So here we go. Okay, so what I think is going on, you see these three notches in the riving knife. This is the riving knife that comes with the R4512. And it's got three notches on it. I think one of the biggest misconceptions, you see this little pin back here was another one inside. And I think one of the biggest misconceptions is this pin goes into this slot, and it doesn't. What's going on is you put this pin into that slot, slide it back, and then bring it down and then lock. It has a little cam lever right here that you lock it down with, and it will not come up after that. This notch back here is for the pawls, or yeah, pawls, kickback pawls. And you put those on, like you set them on there, squeeze the knob and rotate it down, and that keeps those from coming off. And as you can see, once you do all that, I can lower the blade. It's all the way down. The blade guard doesn't come off. So that's how you do that. So I hope this video helps some people. If you have any more questions about it, don't hesitate to ask. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, happy creating.